So this is Shoelace, and he's a moon bear or Asiatic black bear. He was brought into our care in 2007 as a tiny cub. He was probably only 2 months old and weighed less than 2 kilograms when he came into our care. He was confiscated from a wildlife trader, and even though he was really tiny, he crawled out of the transport cage at about 7 o'clock at night when he reached our sanctuary, and he climbed straight up into the shoe rack and started playing about with the shoelaces on my favourite pair of work boots, which is how he got his name, Shoelace. I think one of my favourite things about Shoelace is the fact that, from that very first night that he crawled out of the transport cage, he's always been so confident, and he's housed with a bunch of older boys that are bigger and stronger than him, but he'll never back down. He's a tough little dude. He's full of character. He'll always looking for someone to wrestle with, and he'll stand up for himself. So the illegal wildlife trade and the trafficking, particularly of bear cubs, is one of the biggest threats facing moon bears in Southeast Asia today. These bears are highly prized by hunters and wildlife traders, and the illegal wildlife trade has grown at a phenomenal rate thanks to increasing development and increasing wealth in countries such as China and Vietnam, where there's a huge demand for bear body parts and bear bile for traditional medicines. By sponsoring bears like Shoelace through our regular sponsorship program, you're helping us to not only provide a safe home for bears that have been illegally trafficked, but also helping us to protect bears in the wild where they belong.